What's up guys and welcome to Motivational Mondays. This is my brand new series that I was talking about last week. Each week I will be doing a different subject and trying to motivate you to start off your week fresh. Now, as I said, I will not be editing these videos. From now on, nothing's edited. This is just me talking to you because I want it to be just true and off the cuff. And nothing, like edited or anything like that so you feel like it's fake. It's genuinely just going to be me and you watching this video, just having a talk on Monday morning about any subject. This week I'm going to be doing the subject of saying thank you, purely because I think it's a good thing to talk about. If you have ideas for subjects, just send them in. Anyway, let's get started with this week's subject. So in 3, 2, 1, no editing. Thank you. Why I think thank you is so important is because there are so many people that get by with life and you move on and you just don't thank the people that helped you get to wherever you are in life. I mean, the simplest act every day could help someone have a better day, as you don't know the shoes that they're stepping into and you don't know what they're going through in life. Here's an example. If a guy opens the door for you, sometimes you just walk through. Sometimes it's because the guy that opened the door, it's their job, but sometimes it isn't. Do you ever stop for a second and ever think to yourself, they didn't have to do that? The obvious thing is to say thank you, and a majority of you probably will. And if you don't, you're probably very rude. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, it's little things like that I'm trying to grasp onto you guys today. So here's another example. If you saw someone in the street and you realised that they didn't have a lot of money, but you couldn't tell, would you give them their money? Would you? Because let's be honest, there's so many people that think these days, oh no, they're all fake. But yet, there are thousands and thousands of people in the UK and all around the world right now that are homeless, hungry, and just want a hug. And let's be honest, that's not a lot to ask for. And I think that every time I see a homeless person, I want to give them money. I don't care if they're trying to fool me and, they're faking it. I'd rather have the better knowing inside me, knowing that if they are real and genuine, that I've tried to help them out in the day. If you're a bit more, spectacle like some people, I think this is a good thing to do. Instead of just giving the guy money, go to your local cafe or somewhere nearby and get them a drink and a bite to eat. Then go up to the guy and give the person food. That way, you've donated money, but you've also helped them have something to eat and drink and make sure they're nourished for the rest of the day. There are so many people around the world that are starving and they just need someone, to just say thanks to and, give them a hand in life. And every time we do. Now, I feel that's a good way of looking at life. I mean, think about it. What if it was you on the other end and everyone walked past you? All you wanted was help. And let's be honest, we all need help now and then. The fact is, life consists of 7 billion people on Earth. Hundreds of thousands of them are in places where they need someone to help and give thanks for what they've got because they're disadvantaged. If you think that your parents are, being too soppy or anything like that, it's because they love you, okay? Most of you are going, yeah, I know that, but sometimes it can be embarrassing. And what I'm saying to you is embrace it, because there are going to be so many times in life that you won't realise how lucky you are to be able to say thanks to the people you love when you want to. But before you know it, they go. Here's a little story that I think might help show this in a better light. Last night I was watching, like your old videos from when you were younger. I was watching that, and it was me when I was about 5 years old, and my nan was in it. And she was saying to me, come on Charlie, let's have a dance. And I was going, no. I was only like 6 or something. So I was going, no. When I was watching that video, I was looking at her in the eyes, and I was almost crying. And I felt like if I could reach into the screen and go through, I'd have that dance with her right now. I wouldn't care where it was. I wouldn't care what time it is. I'd do it because I can't see her anymore. And I can't say thanks for everything she did for me. So many people in life just go by with split seconds, not thinking about everyday life. And before you know it, the people you love are gone. And I feel like we need to say thanks to them and show the love. Here's a little idea for today and this week to motivate you. If you see someone and you think they need a helping hand, like someone that's got a load of suitcases on the train, offer them a helping hand. because they say thanks. If you see a woman with a buggy trying to get on a bus, help them get the buggy on the bus. They say thanks. Little things like this will help go a long way in life, and you can be a big part of what changes this world from the ignorance that I think we live in now. Because I just see so many people that go down the street and they're not even looking at what's going on around them. You're living, you're breathing, you're met in this place at this time, at the right moment. All these people are gathered together. Out of every other person in the world, you are there. Doesn't that mean something? Someone's told you to be there at that moment in time. And personally, I feel like every second is supposed to be one where you're supposed to be living life to the fullest, but also helping others do the same. And I feel that if we all can contribute to that, we can make this world a bit better. Another way of saying thanks is just a quick example. Years ago, I got involved with Raise the Sunshine. You might have heard me talk about these guys before. They're an amazing wish charity that grant wishes to children from the ages 4 to 18. And the child can dream up whatever they can, and Raise the Sunshine will make it happen. Now, I had my wish a long time ago. I think it was about 2013 now. And I'm still involved with this amazing charity. The reason why is because I have been one of the lucky ones that has got through what I've gone through. And I feel it's my right to be able to say thanks for everything they did. Not just for me or my family, but all the families they've helped over the years. So if you know someone that has been helped by a charity, or you've had help from someone in the past when someone was sick and they come and taken care of you, buy them a bunch of flowers. Go and help out at your local charity shop. Little things like this, you will contribute to make the world a better place. And I feel that if everyone can come together once a day or even once a month to, just say thanks to the ones that really do make the difference. Like the NHS. We've got thousands of nurses. Like the NHS, we've got thousands of nurses and doctors working underpaid, over hours, and yet they are committed and care about every single patient that they look after. And yet there's people in this government that are trying to shut the thing down and make doctors want to quit their job. That's not how we should be treating them. We should be applauding them and be paying them more for giving up their time and dedicating their life to helping other people. What an amazing thing to do. The amount of people that go in and out of A&E every single day. How many times have you said thank you to a doctor when they've given you a prescription, when they could be seeing hundreds of other people? How many times have you thanked the person that did your blood test or, gave you a flu vaccination? Yeah, they're not enjoyable, and yeah, you probably think the person's horrible because they're doing it. One, it's their job, and two, they didn't have to do that job. You've been given a vaccination that's going to stop you being ill, sick, and be a lot more healthy in the future. And that person's just done that. When was the last time you said thank you for something like that? Because I know I did. And the fact is that there's so many things like that that got taken for granted every single day. Hell, all I know, you could be one of the people that have been taken for granted. And I just want to apologise for those that haven't. The fact is, we need to thank each other and realise how great as a human every single individual person is in this world. It doesn't matter who you are, what you've done, or where you've come from. We can all give something back and also contribute to make this society a better place to live in. Now that's my Motivational Monday. Now, think wise, smile, laugh and enjoy life. And of course, go and thank the ones you love for being there and for the ones that are going to be there in the future.